Alright, so you want to know the best muscle building tips? I got you. Class is in session, it's time to get built. So the first muscle building tip is to eat in a slight calorie surplus. We want to fuel the body so that we can grow the muscle. I would recommend trying to eat in about a couple hundred calorie surplus because I don't think you need to eat in a large calorie surplus because in the end you're just going to gain fat. You're not even going to see the muscle you're building. I tend to follow more of a main gaining approach, but I do eat in a slight calorie surplus just to fuel the body so I have the energy for the workouts and knowing that I'm building muscle. If you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to feel weaker, you're not going to give your body the fuel to build the muscle, so try to be in that slight calorie surplus and you're going to get the gains. The next muscle building tip is training till failure. Training till failure is going to push the muscle past its limits and force it into growth. This is a great muscle building technique that forces the body to grow and puts in an advantageous position to grow that muscle. To make sure you're going to full failure, you can throw in some partial reps, which are partial range of motion. So when you can't do a full rep anymore, do some half reps, do some quarter reps. Really make sure you're going to true muscular failure. The next muscle building tip is protein intake. You need to prioritize protein intake. Protein is what the body uses to build muscle, so you need to make sure you're getting in your protein. Now, how much protein do we need? You're going to want to get in about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, but if that's too much, you can go on the lower end, which is about 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight. The least you can do is 0.5 gram per pound of body weight, but you really want to be on the higher end of the spectrum if you want to prioritize muscle gains. The next tip we're going to talk about is sleep. You need to prioritize sleep to build muscle. When you are sleeping, that is when the body is building the muscle and building them back up bigger and stronger than when they were before your workout. So, how much sleep should you get? At least 8 hours, but you want to be in the range of at least 7 to 9 hours. If you're in that range, you're going to be good to go. I personally like to be on the higher end of that range. I like to get about 9 hours of sleep, but if 7's good for you and you feel rested, then get 7 hours. At the end of the day, you just want to feel rested and you'll be safe in knowing you're making the gains. Our last muscle building tip is going to be proper form. We want to make sure we're targeting the muscles we want to hit and not just swinging the weight around. We want to lift weights with a purpose. This will put you in a position for your muscles to grow and really activate the intended muscles. Now, when finishing a set, you can have some leeway with the form. You can try to put some body weight into it to get extra reps and really go to true muscular failure. Now, for the majority of the set, try to do proper form. That's how you're going to activate the muscles the best. So, those are some great muscle building tips that will ensure you are making the gains. That'll be all for this video. Like if you liked the video, leave a comment, subscribe for more content, and as always, let's get built.